just smacking y'all with the Yah-Mean of the day. See, men and women today are the real ops. Fuck all that shit that's going on around in every ghetto around the world. We need to shine a light and put on the forefront men and women, because we the real ops today. The lack of love, the lack of value, the lack of trust, the lack of appreciation at each other's necks all the time, trying to outdo one another in competition. The dumb shit. Men and women are the real ops today. Thinking that today, instead of loving one another correctly, that beefing with one another is the real love. Warring with your partner every day is real love. And then you start to believe things like, well, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Everybody has their issues. Yeah, everybody has their issues. We know arguments. We know all that's going to take place. But getting in the ring like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. every other fucking day is love? I don't think so. Men and women, today, it's just all about who can do more, who can get more. And again, if it don't apply, let it fly. My favorite saying on the Yah-Mean segments. Because there's a lot of couples out there that know what they're doing and they appreciate that real love today. We so far-fetched with love today that a real couple that's out there could be across the street, kissing on each other, can't stop touching each other, all in each other's world. And somebody on the other from across the street, on the other side, will say, "Why they like that? They need to get a room. They need to do that. Why they got it? They drawn." No, they not fucking drawn. That's how they supposed to be. They are a couple in love. You should take some notes. Instead, you getting your head knocked off and you trying to shoot the man. But y'all can't stay away from each other. The toxic bullshit between men and women. We the real ops. We tear each other down. We hate on each other. We're not even realizing it. When it's time to support a woman's dreams, then a man wants to, well, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do. I don't want my wife doing this. I don't want her doing that. A lot of the times, like I said before, it's not the career thing. They're scared of another man replacing them because he knows that he's not doing everything he's supposed to do for that woman. That's what it's about. Women want a hustler. They want a man that's a go-getter. They want him to follow his dreams. But when it starts to actually happen, and it takes a little time away from her, then the gears shift. The tables turn. Then she becomes a wicked witch and always tries to tear down his dreams or wondering why he has to spend so much time here and there. We the real ops, yo. We the real ops. That's what it comes down to. It's crazy how we are so far-fetched today. We are so far away from the real love between men and women. The understanding one another, the appreciation of one another. Appreciation that he's a man and this is how men operate. Appreciation that she's a woman and this is how a woman operates. All the traits that a woman have, the seat she sit in, the hat she wear, carrying the kid for 9 months. After the 9 months, nurturing that kid, making sure that that kid is good every single day. Waking up at the middle of the night to get the kid while the man is sleeping. Getting his rest, getting ready for work so he can provide. We done, man. We done. As of right now, we are done. I'm doing this segment because I'm just trying to save some. We all need to get better with this love shit. Loving a woman, showing her affection. People are so scared to show affection nowadays. Oh, it looks mushy. Well, what the fuck are you with a woman for? Why are you with a man if you don't want to love on him? What is your purpose? What is your idea of being with him? You want him to take care of you? That's all you want a man for, is to take care of you? You don't want to show him no love? You don't want to show him no affection? You don't want to show him no appreciation? Because you grew up and you were told that a man's supposed to take care of you? No, you go find your fucking father. If that's what you want. Stay single, hop around, get some dick every now and then, and let your father still take care of you. But don't waste no man's time like that. Fellas, go find your fucking mother. If you think a woman is supposed to sit at home and just cater on your ass and you don't want to do nothing for her, you ain't loving on her, you running the streets, you entertaining everybody and anybody but her, but you got her stuck in the house with the babies, cooking and doing all this shit for you, but you ain't even paying your wife no attention. You ain't paying your woman no attention. Y'all so scared to be alone? Like, just be alone. You don't have to waste nobody's time. Be alone. What is the Michael Myers film on a late night? Are you scared to be in the house alone? You're that desperate that you need somebody? We're so far away from the shit we supposed to be doing as men and women. Arguments, disagreements, fights here and there. That's expected. That comes with the territory. Beefing and warring with your partner all day long. Living in a toxic household together. Where you could think, oh yeah, Wednesday was a good day, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday was a straight disaster. We got marks all over our face. The cops have been called 4 days out of the week. It's a disgrace. Men and women are the real ops today. If we don't understand the fact that to be successful in any type of relationship, I don't even give a fuck if it's just you guys have a friendship and a friendship with benefits. You're still supposed to appreciate one another. If you're going out on a date, you're still supposed to be appreciating a woman that's out with you. You're still supposed to be appreciating that a man took time to actually take you out and entertain you. But all this, financial gain and he better be doing this and she better be doing this for me. But y'all don't have really any foundation there. Y'all don't have anything stable when it comes down to love or respect for one another. What are we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What are we doing? We talk about the ghetto and the crime and all that. No, men and women are the real ops today. Men are killing women today. Women are setting up men to be killed today. I live in Philadelphia, nigga. I know. A woman to send a text message right now to get you smoked. There's no secret today of why the women are getting smoked. I'm not condoning it. It's a shame all the way around. But a lot of women are participating in a lot of gangster things. And just know that karma comes back. And it don't discriminate because you got tits in the ass. You play gangster, you're going to get gangster shit. You play gangster, you might be the MVP of the shit. When it comes back around to you. We have to do better. Value, appreciation, respect, listening to each other. If a woman doesn't listen to you, fellas, she doesn't respect you. Whatever the case may be, why? I don't know. I'm not the, Mr. Cleo. I can't tell the future. I can't tell what's in the brain. But what I will say is she doesn't respect you. Now, you getting to the bottom of finding out what's the ingredients behind that, then, shoot your shot, player, but she don't respect you. Ladies, if you don't have a man that can sit there and listen to your side of the story, listen to how you feel in your heart, value your opinion as a queen. If you're the queen, a real king will listen. A real king respects his queen. That's the only reason why he has her. I'm not selecting no woman to be my queen, and I can't even value her opinion because I know I don't know everything. And I know I'm going to need her to say, yo, you was a little out of pocket, babe. Really, babe? Yeah? Yeah, I think you was a little out of pocket. All right, babe, you know, I'll tighten up. That's what you need. A queen who going to speak when it's time to be spoken. If you don't have that, ladies, your man doesn't respect you. You're there for his needs and his needs only. Same thing with us, fellas. If a woman can't listen to us, you're only there for her needs, especially if you're covering everything. You covering everything, you doing all the work, you making sure the household taken care of, you making sure she good. But when it's time for you to talk about your dreams or talk about something that bothers you, she shuts it down. There's no respect. Until we start understanding that love out here is important between a man and woman, we'd be a lot more successful. I can't say I know the answers, but this is my strong opinion. Until we start valuing each other and understanding one another and understanding that everybody is not perfect. You're looking for all these perfect people. It's crazy how people be looking for all these perfect people and still end up with a loser. Ladies do all this curving out here, turning brothers down, and they still end up with a clown ass nigga. Still. You done cut all these dudes that could have been the potential of your king, that would took you to the sunset on the horse, living in lavish, getting your feet rubbed and your bills paid and all this other stuff, and getting loved on and appreciated. But because he wasn't the ideal guy that you may see yourself with, you turned him down to chase the guy that you thought was everything. And he fucking everybody on your sorority. We got to do better. Men and women are the real ops today, and it needs to change. Love, Love, is what we all need. We have to get back to the love, the appreciation, a man staying in his place, a woman staying in hers. Nobody's jumping the gun. Nobody's swapping. The man is not swapping for a vagina. The woman is not swapping for a dick. The woman is not trying to bench 315 when the man is doing 300 in the weight room. Nah, we're not doing that. We need to get back to the places that need to be put between men and women. Your place, the places that you need to be placed in. A woman and a man. That's where we have to get back to that. Respect, love, value, appreciation for men and women. Appreciate a woman, fellas, today. Fellas, appreciate a woman today that's genuine. There's a lot of them with fucked up mentalities. Both parties, men and women, fucked up mentalities. But y'all have to be smart enough to stay away from that shit. See, when a woman comes in there and the first thing she worried about is getting in the pockets, you're not for me, sis. I don't give a fuck if I have 2.5 million in my fucking pocket. You're not getting it. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? And why the fuck am I giving it to you? What you do? How you holding me down? What you think of me? Do you fuck with me outside of that 2.5 million that's in my pocket? So why should I give it to you? Who the fuck is you? Same thing with a woman. Now, you can talk about pussy, but listen, the pussy thing is not no treat to us. That ain't no treat to us. We both fucking. Your pussy is wet. My dick is hard. What the fuck? You know what I mean? The goal is to both to come, right? And we both can do that. Why is it a treat to us? It's not no treat. We both getting off. But in a woman's case, as far as her giving her heart and going all out and making sure that man is good and cooking the meals and doing all that other stuff in there, the extra stuff that women have all the great, you know what I mean, ingredients inside of them to do, a man shouldn't be getting that until he shows his value. Now, if y'all want to decide to do some grown things and fuck, then that's what it is. Like I said before, that ain't no treat. That ain't no treat. That ain't no treat. I do understand a man has to earn that. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, that's not a treat like, oh, yeah, if you don't act right, you're not getting none. We ain't going to be no treat because Sister Soldier down the street want to give me something. So I ain't got to wait for you. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't have to wait for you. So that's not really a treat. But what I'm saying is, as far as a woman giving her heart to a man, he definitely has to earn that. And it shouldn't be given until he shows otherwise. We have responsibilities to do, men and women. We the real ops today, and it's a disgrace. It needs to change. But we have another day tomorrow, God willing, to do better. And that's the Yah-Mean. Yah-Mean.